So right as we get to the week out period, we look toward our 4th of July holiday, 7 days a week. And we can hone in on the upper 80s to near 90 degrees, most likely to be a beautiful day. And I will keep that chance of rain less than a 20% outlook as we get into the 4th of July holiday. There's the upper 80s, and I do expect a few areas, if it warms enough, could come close to 90 degrees. So we will be adjusting that accordingly, but at this point, no indications of any widespread storm systems through the upcoming weekend. Skies have cleared out. You did have a very thin deck of some mid-level clouds earlier in the afternoon. Overall, it was an ideal feeling day. Here in late June, northwest winds 13 miles per hour, incredibly dry air. The dew point down to 40 degrees. And if we put that into context with our humidity check, we are at the bottom of the chart with a very dry air that has been put in place. A big difference compared to what you felt even yesterday morning when it was very humid. Now the summer sizzle does continue. If you missed it over the weekend, we added another 90-degree day to our count. That was on Saturday, fell short of it Sunday. That puts us at 9 days and likely to add at least 2 more before we reach the 4th of July holiday. A few areas start to show the upper 60s and low 70s to the north and west. Still in the mid to upper 70s across most of northwest Ohio without a cloud in the sky and dry conditions. It will tumble quickly once we get after sunset. Very little rainfall across the region. And now it begins. Evidence of some drought beginning to show up. Not in our area quite yet. I get it, we're dry, but not in any drought category. We are looking at that in northern Indiana back into western and eastern Illinois, where the drought conditions are beginning to develop. That may expand, especially with our 10-day forecast showing some widespread dry conditions for most areas. Here's the updated hour-by-hour forecast. It's going to take you to tomorrow morning. We're going to stop this clock right around 7 a.m. This is when it's going to be cool, crisp. Could even require that sweatshirt or light jacket tomorrow morning as we start out in the upper or low to mid 50s. Highs tomorrow afternoon will easily make it back into the lower 80s, and I expect we're going to be dry tomorrow. May spark an isolated morning shower on Wednesday, upper 80s to near 90 degrees on Wednesday. Mostly clear tonight to get a call to cool, crisp night down to 53 for the overnight low. Great night to open up the windows, get that fresh air. Highs to the low 80s, bright sun, very mild expected tomorrow. And if you're cruising Lake Erie, waves will be a foot or less for that nearshore forecast. Light and variable winds, 10 knots or less. That extended 10-day forecast says upper 80s Wednesday, brief chance of an isolated thunder shower. That would favor early in the day, low 90s Thursday, mid 90s on Friday. Hot sizzling start to the 4th of July weekend. And then mid to upper 80s expected Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday, and generally looking at dry conditions Sunday and Monday, with a few brief scattered showers and storms to kick off the upcoming weekend.
Of course, we still got the dog days of August that are on the way, but my goodness, it is today, last night, just beautiful conditions.
And it hit like that yesterday. It was kind of sticky, steamy early in the morning, and then once that front came through mid-afternoon, you'd notice the humidity levels dropped off the shelf. You did bring up a good point, not even to the 4th of July yet. We've already had what we expect by the end of this week, about a dozen 90-degree days. Yeah. A lot of summer still to go.
Yes, sir. And hopefully keeping our fingers crossed for those brown yards out there that we're starting to see.
We need a little bit of water.
We do. Thanks, Chris.